I need to buy a couple more of those.
Good golly, Miss Molly, it's starfish time. What's up, everybody? FPN Outdoors here. I'm Jay Smith. As always, I'm joined by the bearded one, Paul Fleming.
What's up, everybody?
We got Max Torbachkini over there on the keys.
Hello.
And we got Amanda on the Facebook situation over there. You can talk to her if you got any questions, statements, or you just want to tell her what a fantastic job we're doing. Talk to her. What's up, everybody? It's another FPN Outdoors, and we're chilling. We're hanging. My weekend was not so great. It was all right. How about you, Paul? You went to the opening of Reelin' Freedom's.
That was a
Whiskey
great
Bent.
Whiskey Bent up there in Dunedin. That was an awesome event. It rained a good portion of the morning.
Be honest. How many pounds did you gain? Go ahead. Look how depressed he got about it.
I don't know, but I
hit the
ate,
scale this morning.
I ate so much good food. Chad Ward, who's a world-renowned grill master, man, he had all kinds of food out there. The Kamado Joe guy was out there. He had all kinds of food out there. It was really good.
All right. Hey, I'm just noticing I'm doing it. Like, I'm a fidgeter, and I'm always messing with this microphone.
Yep.
Let's play a new game now. Every time I mess with the microphone, you
give
do a
me
drink.
$1?
No.
Oh.
Jeez.
That's
Well,
a lot
listen,
of money.
if we're going to do that, let me go get the real stuff, man. That'll make for a much more interesting
It's a new
show.
game we'll play. Is every time Jason messes with the microphone, I got to sit on my hands or something. Keep my hands out there. Yeah, man, I went out fishing. We went bridge jumping right after this. Was during the storm, the tropical storm.
Did your other friends jump off a bridge? That's why you went bridge jumping?
No, we just went around looking for the snooks. And man, it's kind of I get out there, right? We're out there fishing for probably, I don't know, half hour on one side of the bridge. So we're like, all right, it's getting crowded over here. Let's go try out the other side. It's a little bit more of a walk, so less people will be over there. And we were right. We get over there, get over to the other side. Fishing for about another half hour, 45 minutes, not having a whole lot of luck. Angela from GSJ shows up. He's there for like 2 seconds. Boom! 30-incher. He's like, woo! Takes a picture. All right, guys, I'm out. See ya. Boom. Oh my God. He was like just in and out all of a sudden, taking pictures and gone.
And you still didn't catch nothing?
I got broke off by something big later on in the night, but I didn't have a whole lot of luck. Brian caught something, though. Let me get this thing going here before you go to my computer. Hold on. I'm running behind. It's a live show. It's a live show, everybody.
It's alive.
But I was out with Brian Taylor and, God, man, what's his name? One of the veterans that went out with us with the Liberty Outdoors thing for Titan the Dragon. I can't remember his name right now. I'm sorry, brother. There's a picture of Brian with the snook right there. I think it was a 27-incher with the GSJ jig there hanging out of its mouth.
That's nice.
Yeah, he was pretty stoked. And then before that, Angelo caught like a 30, and he calls it a dink. He's like,
A dink.
It's a dink.
It's a dink.
I'm good, man. So, anyways, went through that, and then my air conditioner broke, and I got a roof leaked. And
Everyone's air conditioner broke this
it's
past
that year.
weekend.
It's that time of the year. That's why all the air conditioner guys, including Brian, who is an air conditioner guy, they're all going crazy, running around like chickens with their head cut off there. Boy, we are dark on that
man,
one
I
camera,
really like Manuel. You got some good ideas. So we were talking about you fidgeting. We're gonna wire your chair up, and every time you fidget, we're gonna send you an electric shock.
No, we're not doing that there.
I like that.
We're not
I
doing
like that idea.
You notice I adjusted the microphone while talking about it. I'm such a psycho.
I can put my little button over here.
okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I had that. I went to the optometrist before all this.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? I don't know, Thursday, I guess. Hello, professional here.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I go to the optometrist. I'm having trouble, the other night there.
Yeah.
It was dark. I couldn't even tie the knots. I was having a hard time. And I've just been putting it off.
That was fun looking at that footage.
I mean, I'm like
I can't see.
So anyways, I go to get checked out. I know I have a problem, right? So I'm going in there with the intent of finding out, what I know I need glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know why, for no reason at all, I get all competitive when I get in there. He sits me down, you get the little thing put on your face there, and you're looking through it at the letter chart, and he's like, pick the smallest line you can read and read it to me. So of course I go to the smallest one, and I'm like squinting. I'm like, it's A, E, a niner, the symbol Prince used to use for a name. He's like, just try the next one up. I'm like, no, I got this, dude. I got this. He's like, this isn't a competition. You're trying to get glasses here, you idiot. I mean, he didn't call me an idiot, but I was thinking.
He should have.
He probably should have. I'm like sitting there, I'm squinting so hard. It was almost, I'm thinking the butterfly effect. I'm gonna just make it all come into focus, and just sheer will. I don't know what the deal with that is. But anyways, I'm getting glasses. I'll get them in a couple weeks, and they're super cool looking. My wife wouldn't let me get the Harry Potters.
Gonna join the old Four Eyes.
I have no choice. I don't. It's just for reading, or like if tying knots, for instance, it might be important in your life. There, I literally could not.
So it's just readers.
Yeah, but I wanted cool frames. I didn't want to get
the.
I can't, bro. Face like this, you can't.
That's
you can't
true.
Put
You need
a $4
something,
pair of glasses.
Yes, you're right. With a face like that,
with
you
a
definitely
beautiful
need
face like
something to
this.
fix
Well, you're
that
taking
up.
it the wrong way, man.
Yeah, you definitely need to fix that up.
Still a beautiful man. Anyway, so I had all that. Yeah, how about you, Max? You were off to Michigan and jet setting around with your job or something?
Yeah, packed like a sardine can on an airplane. My favorite.
Just smelling Dorito farts the whole way to Michigan.
Pretty much.
Gotta love
That's
those.
the worst, man. I took a trip on the bus when I was like 18. The one time, and I learned very quickly, don't take the Greyhound bus anywhere. It was horrible. It was the worst trip ever.
God.
But by like hour 3, I'm like, what is that smell? It took me forever to figure out. Dorito farts. Everybody's eating Doritos and all this terrible food and just stinking up the place. It was
Nice.
I'll never do that
Yeah, I
again.
had like 2 babies next to me. It was awesome.
You got to get up on the mic there, Chiefy Mac.
Hello, can you hear me now?
There,
Oh,
see?
hey, look at
Now
that.
we're all professional and junk.
Wow, look at this.
So, all right. Well, anyways, that was my weekend there. Those Traeger grills are just killing it over the weekend, huh?
Hey,
There you go.
there's
Hey.
loose wires. Gotta love that.
Yeah, it's a live show. So
yeah,
what are
the
you gonna do?
Traeger grills are awesome. I finally got to start grilling on them a while back, and I'm big fan of those.
Yeah. So, where is that? It's in Dunedin. Whiskey
It's
Bent.
1212 County Road 1.
Whiskey Bent.
Whiskey
Go
Bent.
there.
It's right in
I
the
saw they were
Winn-Dixie
having
Plaza.
a couple more days. They were on the news.
Yeah, Chad Ward was there with Charlie Belcher from
That's
Fox
pretty cool, huh?
213, and they did a 5-segment thing in the morning, and they were cooking cowboy steaks and lobster tails and sausage.
While you were
and-
eating all that, I was in my attic going, no, I got to get this thing to work. So we're getting a whole new system on Friday, though. That's
Nice.
Good news. Get
Nice.
a whole new thing. So anyways, last week, we had a little bit of fun. If you guys didn't listen in last week, our Russian hacker producer, Max, wrote a great program. It's kind of like Siri or Alexa or whatever it is. Alexa, what's the name of the
Alexa,
other one?
yeah.
Alexa. But this one's name is Vigor, and you can ask Vigor questions about how people look in certain ways. Like last time we did it with Bobby was a hipster Amish guy, and all kinds of good stuff there. So I was just kind of curious of what our crew would look like.
Nice.
Oh my God.
What would
Oh,
our
no.
crew look
Nice.
like
Oh my
I'm ready. Come on, let's
as
go.
cartoon characters, right?
Ah,
all
okay,
right.
all right.
We're just gonna see what cartoon character Vigor thinks we best represent here.
All
All right,
right.
so go to my computer. I got this picture of Brian up still here. That mug. You got me?
Yeah. Here you go. Picture of
All
Brian.
right, there's
right
Brian. All right, Vigor. What would Paul look like as a cartoon with no beard?
Yes. Yes.
there. Oakley dokley.
Hidely ho, neighbors.
Howdy hi. All right, Vigor. What would Max look like?
Oh Jesus.
I can see that. I can see that.
Oh, Vigor, you're too much. All right. Vigor, what would Amanda be as a cartoon?
Yes,
Vigor, that's horrible. That's terrible. What?
that's great. I'm a chef.
All right, well, let's see what Vigor's got in store for me. It's probably something bad. Whoa, all right, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Vigor. Thank you, buddy.
Nobody believed that.
All
at all.
right, Vigor, that was fun.
Vigor did get your Speedo right, though.
I know, right? What a homoerotic show that was, man. I remember when I was a little kid, that was like the biggest cartoon there was.
It was.
And it's a bunch of, like, if you try to pull this off now, that's like, it's probably some fashion from the gay clubs around here, I bet.
It very well could be. That very well could. Max, is that true?
Yeah.
I was just-
He's our resident,
Yeah,
resident
absolutely.
smut king over there.
Smut king. Wow.
So anyways, that's Vigor. Man, those cartoons, man. I was looking for that picture, and then they did a like, what do they call it? Real life movie or whatever. I guess they had Dolph Lundgren in it. You ever see that?
No.
Oh yeah. With the Skeletor and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But old Dolph there wearing next to nothing, all ripped up. I'm like, how did this get through? This was marketed to kids.
Yeah.
This is marketed to children.
I think that was probably one
It's a
of the
whole
first
different
American
time
movies I've
back
seen.
then.
Yeah, I don't even know. But
Ron-
yeah, my wife comes around the corner. She's like, "What are you doing? What is going on here?"
Ron Street says, if you keep touching your mic, you're going to go blind.
I know, right? Got some hairy hands going on. You know what? If that was real. Anyways. All right. I guess we're time. Later on tonight, guys, we are going to do some games at the end. No weigh-ins anymore. We're not going to do the fish weights with you guys online anymore. That's just
It's just hard to
disaster.
do. Yeah,
so
it is.
I have some whose tagline is it?
Nice.
And then I have some picture reveals that we can do at the end there. And we'll give
Cool.
away some hats and some shirts and all that. Definitely keep in mind, all of these shows that we do are released in audio format. And you can download these podcasts and take them with you to work or listen to us in the car there. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, all the great places there.
And as you can
find
tell, we've
podcasts.
changed it up a little bit, trying to get a little more entertaining for you.
Yeah, I can't keep doing the same thing over and over there. I kind of lose my mind there. You know what I mean? We got to change it up.
You had one to lose?
Well, yeah, and then I kind of want it to be to where it's us having a lot of fun like I originally intended. Us all hanging out, people on Facebook hanging out, having a good time. So, and you made me lose where I was going with all this.
Sweet. Mission accomplished.
Brain fart. All right, well, I guess it's time for some news.
Oh, no, that's
well,
weird.
that's
No,
the crazy one.
that's crazy Florida.
Crazy.
Sorry.
Current events. We'll
Current.
say it real straight.
All right.
I cannot stop messing with this microphone.
I know.
You need to get one of those
No, you know what
boxing
it is?
gloves that
no,
are on.
No, I'm gonna go. Next week. I'm bringing Victoria's big Nerf gun out, and I'm just gonna start hitting you with them.
I'm gonna go home welted. All right, it's time for some news. We're gonna have to make a. All right, so, Paul, for years and years as fishermen, we deal all the time with dolphins, constantly.
Yeah.
Hate them.
And it's not always a good thing there, but a lot of people love some dolphins, man.
Oh, they do.
They do dolphin tours.
Mhm.
There's swim with the dolphins,
Mhm.
which once you hear about this story here, I don't know if you're gonna want to do that anymore with your family. Turns out, dolphins are murderous, raping little monsters of the sea.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I could see that.
Yeah, they really are. So I saw a documentary the other day, and then I saw this article about these just monsters here. Terrifying attack caught on camera shows why dolphins aren't as nice as you think. It's on iflscience.com. And if you look, can you go to mine real quick?
There you go.
All right, the picture right there, I don't know how well you can see it. You might think that's a fish in its mouth. It's not. It's a smaller cousin to the bottlenose porpoise. It's a harbor porpoise.
Oh.
And, they choose to rape them and throw them around like footballs and drown them and all that good stuff there. You would think the cutie pie, just a little, I'm a little dolphin. Hey, look at me. I'm swimming next to your boat. Next thing you know, he's going, come here, you little bastard. I'm going to throw you. Remember midget tossing back in the day?
Yeah.
I'm only saying that. I know you're supposed to say little people, but that's what it was called.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm not being whatever that is.
I thought those were babies.
No, that was a real thing. You're probably too young to know about that. It was a real thing.
You
could
throw away you not
throw babies. I don't think that's ever gonna happen there. But people did not care about little people back then, and there was actually
back then.
we're better about it now. They're almost
Yeah.
people.
They're almost people.
So,
They're the half. Like
anyways, they used to. The thing was, you would throw the little people as far as you could. It was a contest. Now
it was like in the Olympics.
yeah. For sure, in the Olympics.
Yeah.
It It was televised. You never seen that? Have you ever seen the Great Wide World of Sports where the people are crashing on their skis and they're doing the bobsled? You never saw the part where the midget comes
I
flying
thought they were
across?
babies.
I mean, little people.
I thought they were babies.
No.
You see? Yeah. Anyway.
I wish I could zoom in on Jason's face right now.
Anyways, that was
See
the
the
thing.
vein pop.
And that's what these stupid dolphins are doing. They're taking these little porpoise and they're tossing them all over and then
Yep.
keeping them under the water and killing them. I never knew.
Well, they do that with snook. They do it with all kinds of stuff.
Well, I'm all right if they're going to eat it, but I mean, they're just doing this for fun. And then I was watching this documentary, and I can't remember for the life of me what the name of it was. But just look up "murdering, raping dolphins," and it'll come up. It's they go down, right, and they'll go over to other pods of dolphins and then steal one of the women, and they'll like gang up and keep her under the water until she submits, or they'll drown her and let her die. Sweet little
Wow.
beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 I'm a little dolphin. Hi, everybody, come to SeaWorld and see me at SeaWorld. Well,
I don't understand.
Oh, wow.
Where did you see this documentary?
It's
is
for
it like
real.
Is it like a legit? I mean, I know that they're
They
horrible.
get all rapey.
They're
They
horrible
get all
mammals.
super rapey. They rape each other.
Listen,
then
they're
they
not the only species.
Don't they rape
look
other
at
women?
mallards. You go sit in my back patio over there. You can watch that all day long.
All right, well, I'm going to get to the point of why I brought this
Yes,
up in the
come
first
on,
place.
read it out.
Okay, it's not going to be popular. Some people might freak out a little bit. But I think in time, with this kind of evidence in front of us, people are going to end up agreeing with me. We might need to open up a dolphin season. Just a little. Just a little. I mean, we're not going to get crazy, okay? But we got to keep these numbers in check. Do we let wolves just get into the thousands of numbers and run all over the place? No. No, we don't. We
But
keep
they
them
don't
in
rape.
check.
Can
But
you eat
they
dolphins?
murder and kill.
Can you eat them?
You don't think they look delicious, dude? Come on.
They
You
look
never
delicious.
looked at a dolphin and been
But
like,
they're-
look at the meat
Come
on
on,
that
man.
son of a
Porpoise
gun.
steaks.
But
Porpoise steaks.
they're
The Japanese might be onto something. I think the Japanese know
They
that
eat
these are
dolphins.
just murdering, raping little twats, and then we got to get rid of all of them.
just wait.
Well, go to Facebook. See what they see. Look at all these people. They're going, yeah, there should be a season. Open season on dolphins for a little bit.
Robert wants you to make your best dolphin sound.
Oh, I'm not very good at dolphin.
We had this.
Come here, little dolphin. I got a white van over here. Get in the van, kid. I got puppies.
Paul, what is your sound?
No, I'm not doing this now.
You be the female one. I'll be the male one. Get over here. Get over here. All right, I may have went too far.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I didn't know they could be lesbians.
Max,
That's wrong. I shouldn't say those things.
I'm
What do you
not-
think, man? What do you think? Open season?
Open season.
Maybe tags like deer or something. You don't want to get crazy. I mean,
Yeah, no.
you got to have something around.
They
for
won't even
SeaWorld
open a
to-
lottery on Goliath Grouper. You think they're going to open a lottery or something on?
Well, Goliath grouper aren't raping and killing.
Are they? But okay, Max said, "Are they good to eat?" They're rubber. Like when you touch them, they're rubber. So would you think that they're inside or they're
To me, they look
inside?
like giant
meat?
Are
tuna.
the meat?
There
That's,
you go.
that's the
Meat. Huh?
meat. Would the meat be like too rough, too tough?
I don't know. You can eat people, and they're mammals. So,
Yeah.
Who eats people?
other
people?
A lot of people throughout history. There's been a lot of that. Shit, there's been cases of that recently in the Congo, for that matter.
I need to start watching the news again.
You should
apparently.
probably pay attention. Yeah, it's pretty important sometimes.
Well, this is where I get my, news.
You totally should not. I'm probably wrong about half this stuff I'm talking about right now, but I don't know, man. I'm just watching this. You know how you get sucked into some of these documentaries?
Yeah.
And at the end of it, I was like, man, screw dolphins, man. Forget these guys, man. I don't like them at all.
You know what? Yeah, they can be cute and everything else. They are the biggest pain in the rear end.
Most annoying thing, they will come up, drag your bait off, not get hooked.
I've had one almost pull me off the boat because you throw a cast net and you fill that thing up with live bait and they go right through the net. They go right through the net, and they'll if you're not paying attention, they'll take you. It's guys cast netting at the Skyway. Big thing. Got to be careful of that.
Yeah,
100%.
You know what I did have happen to me one time? You know how they'll be throwing snook around or redfish? You've seen them do that before. They'll go up,
Yeah.
grab a fish, and they'll throw it between them. And it might be something they're teaching their children how to hunt. I have no idea. Maybe they like being mean or whatever. But so I'm out on the kayak and I'm casting around. I see this going on. So I'm watching it and I try to get some video of this dolphin throwing the fish around. Just put the camera away. I'm starting to paddle forward a little more. This thing comes up and tosses the fish like almost into the canoe.
Wow.
I was like, or a kayak, almost right on me. Like, I don't know if it was on purpose. Maybe now that I have this,
he was trying to hit you.
Being very aggressive.
He was trying to hit you.
Come at me, bro. What's up? I'm not like Brian and the manatees. I'll do something about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll punch a porpoise right in his blowhole. You know what I mean? I'll bite his Achilles tendon. Wait.
He has one of those?
I don't know.
No, I don't think he does.
We'll look it up.
We'll look it up.
What's anybody think that there should be? Anybody else hate dolphins?
Ron says I agree with you guys 100%.
I know, man. They're the worst creatures on earth. I think they might be worse than
Say it. Say it.
babies.
I thought you were going to go somewhere else.
Are they worse than jet skis?
No, nothing could be worse than jet skis. You can murder away all you want. You just gotta. Hey, that's something. I'm glad you said that. That is something I want to bring up, guys. When you're out there fishing, and if a boat comes across your lines, jet ski, any of it, please get me a little video of it. Send it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I will blow them up. I will shoot up their boat. I will blow them up with video magic. Send it to me. What do we got for the info?
Info at fpnbroadcasting.com.
That's why Paul is here to keep things on the rails. So please send me your videos. Over the course of this year, I'd like to make a great montage of blowing up many, many jet skis and boats. Honestly, I don't even care if they cross your lines. Just take some video and send it to me so I can blow them up.
I'll have to do it. Every time I go sea trialing out of Johns Pass, there's like 9 million of them because they rent them right there.
Those are the worst ones. Yeah.
It's like it's almost like you could. I need to get the pinball sounds in my earbuds because I could really, bing, 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 bing.
Extra ball.
Man.
All right. Well, if you guys are interested in finding about how rapey and murderous these dolphins are, you can go to iflscience.com. Plants and animals, terrifying attack caught on camera. Shows why dolphins aren't as nice as you think. That is a long title. I would never have typed out that much for that. No.
No.
They got me, though. I clicked on it.
You clicked on it.
Right on. All right. Well, then.
What else you got?
Well,
Anything else?
I got some current events. Let's see. Actually, this isn't really outdoors related, but I got an idea. So, Max and I have already talked about this article before on another podcast that we won't mention here because it's just vile. But apparently, for the past 30 years, there's been a guy selling property on the moon and the Mars. And I think he's bought up a bunch of the other planets, right? So, what's his name here? Where'd it go?
Is he the one that if you buy, you can buy a house and then if you buy the house, then you're allowed to go you get a free trip to the moon or something? No? I saw that on Facebook.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know, but send me the article. That could be interesting. All right, so if you ask Dennis Hope, he'll tell you he's the richest man on Earth. In fact, he'll say he's the richest man in the solar system. By the way, this is on usnews.com, the man who owns the moon. Okay, so the gist of it is there's supposedly in his eyes, there's a loophole in the UN agreement to where no country can claim the moon. So we all agreed as a planet, I suppose. I don't know how some of the smaller countries agreed to any of this, but
They don't have
that's
internet.
neither here or there. So no countries can claim the moon. Well, he's not a country. He's just a guy. So he's like, I claim it. And he's been selling these lots for $29.99 an acre. I think it's
That's cheap.
It's $35 with planetary tax. Oh, galactic tax. My bad.
All right, so how much is galactic tax though?
Well,
It's $29.99 for the
no, I'm
acre.
sorry. The 1 acre lots sell for $19.95, which is even better. But it's $36.50 after a lunar tax. I mean, you're not getting away from the taxes. Son.
$19.99.
You're not getting rid
But
of
if
that.
you act now, for extra shipping and handling, we'll throw in a 2nd acre free.
What Sunday? Be there. So, all right. So here's my idea, right? The moon doesn't really have a lot going on, but Mars, they really think there's water there, right? The underground rivers, the whole nine, right? So here's what we do. We get the jump on this, Paul, right? We get a bunch of our friends together.
Yeah.
And we buy up a big bunch of the area where we think there's the best chance of being water, okay?
Yeah.
Hear me out. Hear me
Uh-huh.
out. No, you think he's crazy, but there's some idiots that are going to be going there soon. I mean, these people are going to go
We
there.
could start a fishing camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
See?
there, buddy.
Huh?
I got you.
Huh?
I'm right there.
Yeah.
I'm there. We start a
Paul's
fishing
feeling
camp.
me.
That's it.
Now we get this thing stocked up, ready to go. How hard can it be to build a bubble? I mean, come on.
Yeah, seriously.
Piece of cake. So easy Amanda could do it. So we get this thing built up. The people get out there. What else are they going to do, Paul? You're at Mars. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to be built, but we're ahead of it. We're ahead of the game. We get a fish camp set up. We have Max run it from the spot. We're in.
I like it.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
like
send
it.
me up there? That's it.
Russian space.
You're on
you know,
assignment.
it's
You're on assignment.
on assignment.
Who's with
We
me? Who
would
wants to buy
definitely
some
be
lots?
having the internet work by then.
Guys, you can if you want to get in on this, send me
Definitely
your
get it
checks and I'll take care of everything. Just make them out to me.
That's it. And you know what? We'll even sell them for $15.99.
We did not agree to this.
We'll go.
We got to
We'll
talk
fi-
these things out before you start spitting out these crazy
I've
numbers,
had the
sir.
competition.
That's crazy talk, sir. I'm going to
15
ask you to settle down.
$15.99, but our lunar tax will be a little bit more. That's all. Come on, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, so the only thing is there's not going to be really any laws up there. I mean, there's
No.
not. We got to really stock that thing. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
got to get it stocked up good. I wonder if the lack of gravity would make for bigger fish. What do you think?
I don't know.
Like,
That
I'm just
could be.
thinking. I'm just thinking, dude. If there's nothing really restricting them, we get like, how easy of a sell would it be if you can go up there and catch a 6-foot snook?
I not to interrupt, but Facebook kicked off.
Sweetness.
So
All right. Well,
we're still going on live stream, but let's go ahead and
try and reboot. to
let's
them,
yeah
or-
let's stop the stream here, Max, and let's try.
How
and
long was it
kick
off?
it back on? It just kicked off.
It just kicked off. While you guys were talking.
We'll be right back.
All right, so
That was weird. I don't know why that did that.
All right, we're gonna go live here again.
Yep, go.
I'm showing it online, so.
Yeah, the live stream is going, but
Are we back up?
Yep.
The devil has gotten into our system here,
man,
folks.
I don't know what was up with that.
we were talking about murderous dolphins.
Yeah,
and
maybe the
they didn't
dolphin
like
guys
it.
didn't like it. Neptune was like, you know what? I'm taking your internets away. All right, well, that's what I had for that. So now it's time for our crazy Florida. Go ahead. You're not even on camera, but go for
I'm
it.
zooming in on Paul. Paul, do it again, please.
Do it again.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. In our weird Florida news here, you can go ahead and go to me. Let's take a look at this fella here.
Oh.
This fella here decided it was time to get on top of a bunch of playground equipment and inform all the little children of where babies come from using very vulgar language. Now, when you first look at this guy, you might be taken back a little bit, but I think he might be misunderstood.
I think so.
In a way, he might be an educator. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, you're learning about a few different things. You're looking about hieroglyphics. I can't even say it. Hieroglyphics. He's the sex education
Mm-hmm.
and exactly how much meth not to do.
Yes.
I
For
think if we ran those hieroglyphics, if we ran them through Vigor, it would say, "I'm a moron. I'm an idiot," right across his forehead there. I don't know what the little onk thing stands for, but he's an eternal moron, is what it is.
Internal moron. Nice.
I saw this guy. I'm like, who stayed at the park when this guy showed up?
I don't know.
There's some very interesting women that were attending the
doubt.
park that day. I guess he was trying to start fights and everything. Man, you see this guy show up at the park, get your kids out of there. Florida man climbed atop a piece of equipment, I couldn't just call it playground equipment, at Clearwater Beach Playground Sunday and yelled at a bunch of children in the area. His message, where babies come from. This story is on TampaBay.com. Bizarre Florida man climbs playground equipment.
We're slow to getting our audience back.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. Not sure what happened there.
We're back, and I'm talking about this crazy guy right here. Look at that face. He's telling kids where babies come from. So now that we're starting to get our audience back, hopefully a little bit here and there. Sorry about the internets there. He got on top of the playground equipment. He was telling the children where babies come from. Babies come from, that place.
Like,
Nobody had any desire to cross with this guy. It took the cops to come and get him, and then that's his mugshot there. I'm like, So, I mean, I just saw another thing we're learning about from this guy: dental hygiene.
Yeah,
Very
serious.
important.
Very
important.
important. That's for sure.
Don't tattoo your face. I had some guy. This happens all the time too. Because I'm a painter, I have the work van and everything. So guys come up inevitably and they ask me for jobs, and they come up with face tattoos all the time. And I'm like, no, I can't hire you. And the last guy was like, why? I'm like, well, you scribbled all over your face. You didn't even stay in the lines on that one. That is a mess, bro. So, anyways, that was my weird Florida story. If you see a guy like this coming to the park, your first instinct should be grab your kid and leave.
Yeah, no
right?
doubt.
I mean,
No doubt.
Really playing games here? We stuck around to see what this guy had to say. I don't know, man. All right, well, I guess we can get into some of our games. We got some games coming up. What do you want to do first?
We should probably hit our sponsors. We're at the middle of the show.
Oh, we should totally do the sponsors.
I think so.
We should do that because they appreciate it when we do it.
They like that.
Are there people we got our audience back?
We got the majority of them back.
Come back, everybody. We're having fun.
Come back.
We're going to play some games.
Come
Give some
back.
stuff away. All right. FPN Outdoors is brought to you by Coastal Wealth. Go to mycoastalwealth.com. I don't know why I'm reading it like this, but
I don't know.
get your financial future together. Paul, you don't want to end up in your 70s, maybe in your 80s. You figure out you don't have enough money for your retirement. Now, you're a festival cleanup guy at the end of a festival. You got to wade through pools of vomit, sometimes urine. You don't know what's out there. You don't know what's in that bottle. Hey, that water bottle that's all yellow.
Not Gatorade.
Yeah, not Gatorade, brother. You don't want that to happen to you, so go to Coastal Wealth, mycoastalwealth.com. Get your financial future together. We're also brought to you by Angler Armory. Go to anglerarmory.com. Become a member for a mere $65. Kids are free. And then you get to do all the cool stuff like the forums. They got a bunch of giveaways with super cool stuff. Simrad systems I've seen.
Yeah.
All kinds of junk.
Coolers.
Not junk. I didn't mean to use that word. That's good stuff. All kinds of
These
stuff.
are our sponsors supposed to give away, John.
No, it's good stuff. That was a slip of the lip. So go to anglerarmory.com and you can get involved in all the cool stuff there. We are also brought to you by Atlas Track. Go to atlastrack.com and keep track of your boat. Our case is the trailer.
Yep. And actually, with Atlas Tracks, if you want to know where the Whiskey Bent Barbecue in Dunedin is, go to our Fish Pod Tracker because I was there last weekend.
And you left it locked on the gimmick?
I did. It's
Yeah,
locked
people
up there.
find it even easier. You don't even have to Google it now. You can just,
And
go,
just
to
go
our
right
website.
there. Right there.
atlastracks.com. Keep track of your stuff. And we are brought to you by Gelux. Go to gelux.com and make your dock boat, or in our case, the trailer and stage. The dog. That would be hilarious. LED light up your dog underneath.
I would want to see that.
Like it's a basset hound with the
Nick, Zach, if you're listening, there you go.
There you
Creative
go, brother.
idea.
Hey, I'll give that one away. I don't even want that one, man. Definitely want one of the systems though for my Chihuahua.
My God.
She get the underbelly all lit up, just be like all looking majestic at night and stuff.
I could
That'd be pretty
just
cool.
see a dog walking by with this collar, and you hit the strobe button, and it's flickering everywhere. They'd be running around like, what
Right.
the heck is that?
We're gonna light this thing up this week and get a video of it
Yeah.
here soon. We should have done that a while ago. We have one somewhere, but we'll get it. Go to gelux.com. That's our sponsors. All right, so I guess we can. Don't go to my computer. Okay?
Wait,
Just making sure we're not on. Go ahead.
No, we're not. Okay.
Robert wanted to see if you want to talk about the guy that scaled the building like Spider-Man to save
Oh,
that
I
kid.
saw that. I forget where it was.
Facebook.
There was it wasn't on fire. It was a little kid, like a little kid was hanging off the balcony four floors up. First off, the beta fish babysitter or father, whoever that guy was up there that couldn't pull that kid in.
Yeah, what was that, by the way? I saw that one. Yeah, he was holding to the baby.
That's our future if we keep letting everything get nerfed.
Yeah.
Everybody's offended at everything. This guy, this guy, I forget where he's from, some foreign country. He's a refugee, comes, sets his backpack down, and proceeds to just climb up the outside of this building, goes up, snatches this kid up, and puts him on the balcony, saves that little kid's life. So, yeah, it was a super cool story. It's all over Facebook.
Thank you, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I mean, he just jumped right up, and they were like, "Oh, you saved him." It's like, "Yeah, gotta go."
Oh, I just pulled it up on CNN, and the father of the child was too busy playing Pokemon Go.
Hell yeah, Pokemon
there
Go.
you go.
That's
right
how you
there.
get things
Pokemon
done.
Go and letting your kid.
So was that the
Yeah.
same guy that was holding on to the baby?
I
without
blame
pulling it in?
Nintendo for making such fabulous games, right?
Nintendo didn't make Pokemon. Nintendo Super
No,
Mario.
it's a Chinese app. It is.
Stop. Right? What, you guys don't know anything about video games.
No, I don't.
Nintendo owns the rights to Pokemon games.
Does it
I
really?
promise you. Yes.
Wow,
Really?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
See?
that.
Oh, you guys make me sad sometimes.
Stop touching it, Jason.
That's it. Shut showdown.
I'm not touching it. I haven't touched it in a while.
Oh.
Been like days.
Everyone on Facebook is telling you to stop
What? Because
touching
I'm
it.
touching it with my chin. I can do that, right? That's
No,
all-
no touching.
no.
Stop touching it.
That's how you just got to get up on. So I get that rich deep voice. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
what I'm saying? Get
It's a
those
wrong
red
show.
lips
I'm
on,
actually,
girl.
I'm actually watching every once in a while a new person will pop on, and all they're getting first off is Jason, stop touching it. You should really stop touching it. I haven't touched it in days.
All right, let's do.
We're talking-
Whose tagline is it? The premise of this game is I am going to give you a tagline from a commercial, and you are going to tell me what company it's from. This one's just for fun. We'll do some prizes here in a little bit. The first one should be pretty easy. So I'm going to give you a tagline. You tell me the company that this is for. Is everybody ready? Is everybody prepared? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Is Max ready?
Yes.
Woo! All right, here we go.
Okay, wait. Do we have to just say our name to like?
You're not going to answer.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? You go for it. Go for it.
And
You
then
can-
I can just pick somebody that
This
I
isn't even
like.
right. We'll see. I'm touching it.
and Manuel just probably says he's touching the bottom
All
of
right,
it.
all right, all right, all right. I'm sitting on my hands now. All right. All right. The very first one we're gonna do. The tagline is, "Let the battle begin." Let the battle begin. Who's on Facebook that's gonna be able to give me an answer? Boom, 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 boom. I need to put a soundboard on
You
this
do.
computer.
Yep.
I need to get it. We got any answers coming in? You got a guess?
I got nothing.
You got a guess?
Say it again.
Let the battle begin. I even said it like the commercial. I could probably read that commercial right now.
What?
Let the battle begin. How's that?
I have no
That's
idea.
very, very commercial quality right
Nope,
there.
nobody's guessed
Nothing.
in yet.
Nobody's
Nothing.
got it? That's the easiest one I
Is
got.
that Subway commercial?
Where's the battle in Subway?
Come on.
These are fishing related, right?
All right.
No.
Do
No.
you guys need a clue?
Depends.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
depends.
that totally helped in like not.
Fishing reel company. Let the battle
Pen.
begin.
Manuel
Pen.
says pen.
Pen. Manuel got it. Very good. That was the easiest one. This
Hold on, I need to write this
this may
down.
not go as well as I'd hoped.
Give me your pen, please.
What do I got to do everything?
Hand me a pen. Get it? That was the answer.
All right. Next, next tagline for whose tagline is it? All right, this should be an easy one too. Okay, we'll do this one ahead of the other ones. You guys ready?
Ready.
Turn on the bite anytime. Turn on the bite anytime. Huh?
I think I know that answer.
Subway commercial?
Come on, Jared. Jared, is that you? That takes on a whole new meaning. Turn on the bite anytime. Oh, that's just wrong. That is so wrong. Oh, Lord. Anybody got any answers for us?
I don't have any
It
answers.
depends how you
showing
say
up.
it too. Say it a little bit
I
slower.
don't know if Berkeley. Yorsi.
Berkeley's a good guess, but wrong.
Yorsi?
Turn on the bite anytime.
Can you say it slower?
Turn on the bite anytime.
Frank's.
A little bit sexier.
I love that tagline though. By the way,
All right, nobody's getting it. It is a fishing.
Rapala?
It's a fishing lure company.
we got Rapala.
Good guess,
Yeah.
but wrong.
Isn't it the
No,
how do you know what I'm gonna say?
I can tell by the look on your eyes. They're all cross-eyed and stuff.
All right, because we've actually had a couple people that just joined. What's that tagline?
All right, the tagline, and you give me the company name. Turn on the bite anytime.
Turn on the bite.
It is a
anytime.
lure company. I already gave out that little hint.
Eagle.
God, you guys are running out of names here. You should be narrowing these down. Turn on the bite anytime.
Man, it's the way they think. Yuzuri.
Nope. Good guess, but wrong again. All right, it starts with an M.
An M.
An M.
It's a lure company.
Ah, I know what it is.
Finally.
I got it. I got it. Anybody out there? Come on. No.
Paul, don't let Paul have this satisfaction.
Paul's
you
not
guys.
going to get it. He's going to have to do his little sniff.
It's got to be mirror lure.
It is. You are correct, sir. He even did his snort.
He did his snort.
You got it.
Paul's got a tick when he's sure of something or he's putting his foot down.
All right. So
That's
we'll
right.
give that to Maria.
All right. Oh, she got it?
Yeah.
She actually said mirror lure too.
Nice. Boy, she let all those guys get beat by a girl. All right. That's good. All right. This is an easy one. If you guys don't get this one, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say anymore. Defining fishing hooks since 1877.
Jeez.
Anybody? Defining fishing hooks since 1877.
It's the green one. It's the green one. I don't know
Fishing
the
hook
name.
company.
We might
Yeah.
have to get her.
I would hope so.
We might have to get her a helmet.
Defining
a styrofoam helmet.
Defining hooks since when?
1877.
Mustard.
No, that's a boat company, Max.
Who did that?
My mom.
Okay,
Sandra.
It's not mustard. It's mustad.
Mustad.
But she is correct.
Yes.
She spelled it right. I said it wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, your mom's smarter than you, so.
She is my mom. Good job, Mama.
All right, let me see. I can't do these hard ones. I don't think anybody's gonna get these. All right. You guys should be able to get this one. Your adventure starts here. Oh, come on. This is the easiest one.
Your adventure.
Subway.
It's a store.
Walmart.
That is an adventure. That's not a bad
Yeah,
answer.
that's definitely an
I mean,
adventure.
Have you ever been in the fishing aisle in Walmart at times? You will see some.
Especially late at night.
My favorite time. Oh, hey, here's a little game to play at 4 o'clock in the morning at your favorite Walmart. What I like to do is, because I'm a morning person, I get up and I'm all like, woo, hey, everybody, I'm going fishing. So you go in there and it's like 4:30, and these people are the walking dead that work there at that point, right? So you go back. Every employee you see, make sure you say hi to them very cheerfully, and make sure, if they don't say it back, you make sure you go, good morning again, and they have to say it, right? And then talk as much as you can at the register, and the reaction you get from these people is priceless, man. I start asking random questions
That's
about
funny.
their day. It's great. All right, so anybody get it?
Bass
Yes,
Pro.
Bass Pro.
All right, who got it?
Maria was the first one to chime
But
in.
she
God
doesn't
dang
get
it.
it. She already got it. She
I know.
already got one.
Michael Friedman.
Michael
was next.
Friedman. Very good.
Good
Bass
job,
Pro
Michael.
is correct. You don't have to sit and watch.
You know
these
what's crazy?
videos.
And you know what's crazy? I didn't know that was the tagline, and I think I worked there for like 6 years,
You
7
worked
years.
at Bass Pro. That's
I
right. I
did.
forgot about that.
Yep.
Security guy.
What did you do there?
I was a retail investigator.
Oh my God.
That's
So-
fancy talk for security guy.
guard, yeah, pretty much.
I'm a security
Plain-
guard.
Plain clothes guy catching
You probably
shoplifters.
took that job super serious.
I
too.
did. It was pretty.
How old were you when you did that? Like, were you college or out of college or like
Old
high
enough to be
school?
able to run because you
Yeah.
got to chase down a
Yes,
perp. You
you
know what
do.
I'm
Do you
saying?
really like when I worked in retail? We were not allowed to like chase them.
Oh,
yeah,
we-
you can't
we had-
follow rules.
Oh yeah,
We
no,
did.
no, no.
I
We
worked-
had
This cowboy, are you seeing this beard right now?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
yeah.
Beard like that
Oh, we
commands
had
authority.
we used to handcuff him and everything.
Are you
traipse him.
serious?
Oh yeah, handcuffs, traipse him through the store all the way to the back.
Man, I've never
Dang.
heard of a store that lets you do that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
when I worked at Limited 2, which is
Well, we
the
had-
little girls store. And
Cool story, bro. Tell us about Bass Pro.
We actually had to go through training in some of the stuff we had to do. We actually had to go to classes with detectives from police departments to learn interrogation stuff because, believe it or not, most of our stuff was employees.
Did you ever wear a trench coat and one of those stupid hats?
No,
All right.
no,
Well,
would have been cool though.
all right. So we got one more here. This one, if you're an offshore guy, you should be able to figure this one out. I can't give too many clues on this one. Find, navigate, dominate. Anybody?
Navigate,
Subway.
dominate.
Fuck yeah, it's Jared again. Every one of these, you could just make it so sick by just saying it's from Jared. It's so horrible.
Especially the dominate.
I know, right? It's so terrible. I mean, you gotta stop, dude.
Man,
All right, find,
Anyway.
navigate, dominate. Anybody? Any action out there?
got
Come
nothing so far.
Got Kmart.
No, that was from the other one.
You would put it on your boat so you can find, navigate, and then dominate. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Simrad. We got Simrad.
We got a Simrad. Good. good, but
Google
Maps.
Lawrence. I think that's the right answer.
Lawrence is the correct
Yeah,
answer.
That
Who
was
got
Ron.
All right, good. Yeah, Ron got it. All right. I don't know. I got a couple more. You guys like these? Should we move on to the picture review?
Let's do the picture reveal.
You good? All right, hold on a second. I gotta get this thing going again. And that picture of Ned Flanders is killing me.
Oakley dokley.
How'd that picture go? Was it? Oh no, he had.
Wait, I can show you right now.
It was over the.
Go ahead and show him real quick. Oh.
That's like.
That's me right there. Yeah.
Is
I
that
could- I could
sweat
do
or
that.
a tattoo?
I could do that.
Ooh.
It's sweat, right?
could- Yeah,
we
I
don't
think
want to
that-
talk about what that is. All right, don't be on me for a minute here. I got to get this ready.
Yep, we're good.
All right. So we were going to do a picture reveal game. What I did is I took a little chunk of the picture, usually the eye of the fish. And what I want to do is get you to guess what kind of fish it is, the species, and then I will, after you guys do some guesses here, I'll show the full picture. All right, so I have the first one up. Let's go ahead and take a look
All
at
right,
this
so
eyeball.
now, are these for prizes?
Okay, yeah, let's do some prizes on these. I
We
only
got
have a
some-
few, so we got.
Well, we got some FPN outdoor hats we're having made, so we can do some of those.
All right, we're gonna give away some FPN outdoors hats to whoever gets these here. All right, first one is up. You already got it up there. All right,
Yep.
so that is the eyeball of the first fish.
I know,
it.
I know.
Don't. This
Don't.
is for the fans. You get a hat anyway. What are you trying to win? You just trying to ruin everybody
we got
else's fun?
tarpon.
Good
Stingray.
guess, but wrong.
Looks like
Stingray.
stingray. Nope.
Whoa. I don't know how you got stingray out of that one, but
That's
Okay.
my mom.
Got a tarpon snook.
that is definitely not a snook.
Nope.
Keep going, guys. I'll give you a minute on this. One's a hard one. I had to ask Paul what this was the other day, so.
That's the only reason why I know what it is.
Oh.
Somebody get it?
Manuel hit it.
Oh, Manuel, so
He
good at this.
did. He hit it. African pompano.
All right, so I can go to the next picture here. All right, that is a picture of Dylan Hubbard holding the African. You gonna switch that over there, Chiefy Mac?
Oh,
There you go.
Zoom in.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with that. All right, that is Dylan Dylan Hubbard with a African pompano. That's a cool looking fish. Do they eat good? They good?
Kind of bony.
Kind of
Not
bony.
really. Not really an eating fish, but they are a serious sport fish.
Yeah, they
for
look
sure.
like they fight like pretty good.
Oh,
though,
yeah.
so. All right, we'll go on to the next one. Oh wait, that's not how you do it, Jay. Do it with this button. There we go. There's your eyeball. Take a look.
Ooh, I got it.
That should be so easy.
I got
Oh,
it.
it's pretty.
This one should go quick.
Yeah,
it has
for sure.
hazel eyes. Right? It's hazel.
Uh,
We're gonna go with hazel.
I have hazel eyes. Did you know that?
No.
You'll be able to see them extra good when I get my glasses. All right, we're gonna
It'll be
guess this
so
coming
much
through.
bigger.
We're
Not
s-
yet.
We're still.
What is this fish? If
Bass.
you're
We
just
got a
tuning in.
bass. Nope, that's not it.
Nope.
Yep, right there.
It doesn't.
Michael Friedman said tuna.
All right. Michael Freeman got it. So wait, Manuel got the first one, hat to Manuel. And then Michael Freeman gets a hat. Can you write that down?
I'm writing. What do you think I'm doing?
And I don't know what you do. That is Jeff Wenzel holding a tuna right there. Good old Jeff.
And that is a blackfin tuna.
Blackfin tuna. I'm glad you said that because I would have just stuck with juicy tuna.
Yeah.
All right, we ready for the
Starfish.
next one? So all right, Michael Friedman and Manuel have both won hats.
Yep.
All right, the next one. This is actually a person, but is in the fishing community, and this is going to be so super hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
If anybody gets this, I'll be so surprised.
I think he's watching.
it's like he's staring into my
This
soul.
guy, he might be. He is.
I think he is watching.
And you know what? It doesn't matter where you sit. He's looking right through your soul.
He
so
is.
scary.
His eyes are following me.
When I did an interview with this guy, I almost called him. I didn't call him by name. I almost went, "Hi, legend."
I can totally see. Yeah.
It almost. If you watch the video, you can hear me start to say it, and I catch myself.
That's
so.
funny.
All right. Do we got any guesses?
Not yet. Not
Come
yet.
on.
It takes a minute. To
Legend of the sport, everybody, right here. A legend of the sport. Yeah, that interview. It was super cool though. He hung out with us for a good long time.
He did.
It was a fun day.
Was that it? We've interviewed him a few times, right?
No.
I'm not saying.
No?
I'm not saying.
not that I'm trying to get
All
anyone.
right, so let's see. All right, we got a Guy Harvey.
Maria.
That's a good guess.
That's a really good.
That's a really good guess. But
This
that's
is
not-
hard. I do honestly. I don't expect anybody to get this.
Yep.
But he is pretty famous. I don't know how often people see him without the sunglasses on though.
Very true. Very true. Wow.
Somebody get it?
Wow. On the
No,
my
he
dad. My dad got it.
He knows that picture. That's why.
I don't know if he knows that picture, but he big time bass fishing back then. Roland Martin.
Roland Martin, everybody.
Roland Martin.
And the real picture that is from is with Roland Martin and Paul. When
Yep.
we were at, I think that was
the Fish Brain tournament.
Fish Brain tournament
Yep.
right there. Now, if you look way, Paul is holding old Roland there. I think Roland's got a big smile because that hand's a little low. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Hey, if you look in the background of that picture, if you look to the back left, you will see Brian Taylor chugging a cheap draft beer right there like there's no tomorrow. Just look at him, just putting it
going
down.
to town.
And he's super happy too. He's got his eyes closed. He's really enjoying this. Probably
yeah. He
probably
is.
a PBR or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't
For
know.
sure.
But that was a fun day though. Roland Martin was pretty cool, man. He hung out with us
He's
for a
a
little while.
really good guy.
And
you know he's in his 70s.
I don't know about that.
I think he's I believe he's in his early 70s. He still is very active. He still goes out and fishes like there's no tomorrow. Still does all kind. Some of the best shows are when him and Bill Dance get together and
Right,
do a
just
special.
go off, yeah.
Just go
Or
off
Jimmy
of it.
Houston,
Yep.
and then what was cool is he didn't call me out on it. We kind of did in a way, but man, I really didn't know what to say to the guy. It was like my 4th interview ever. I've
Yep.
never done it ever before, and like I had saw a video about him the other day doing some knot, but I didn't even remember what the knot was. I was just trying to make small talk with the guy. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I saw a video of you the other day on doing some knots, and I realized I was doing that knot wrong the whole time. And he looks at me like I'm just from outer space or something. He's like, well, that was the uni knot there. It's probably the most important knot in fishing. I'm like, oh. By then it's too late.
Maria says he is 78 years old.
78 still out there kicking it.
Still
Yeah, I think that day he had the day before, him and his wife were down south with somebody that was in that tournament. And they were
Yep.
fishing for big redfish and everything and kicking
Yep.
it. So.
Actually, I think Misty Wells is who he was fishing with.
Hey, is there any way to zoom in on Brian drinking that beer? Can we humiliate him a little bit? Is
I
that
don't know.
possible?
I bet you. I don't
Probably
know.
not. It's back in the back corner.
He's
huh?
been in a total of 305
I think I can.
tournaments.
I wouldn't doubt it for a second. He's probably been in more.
No, these are his
Oh,
statistics.
that's all good. No big deal.
So what do you got going on this weekend? You doing anything this weekend? Oh yeah, so you're getting your air conditioning put in.
Getting the air
And
conditioner on
you're gonna miss
Friday.
out on some awesome fishing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go out tarpon fishing on the weekend with Brian. We're gonna probably take some kayaks out Saturday and go for tarpon and possibly some big snook here.
Nice.
I'm really more interested in the tarpon right now.
Yeah.
I've been seeing them. The tarpon have been rolling in the passes everywhere I've been. God, when we were out with Bobby that one time, that thing came like 2 feet from us at the back of the boat. I mean,
Yep.
they're all over the place. North of here, they're here. I mean, the time's now to go out and get them. So I'm going to go out and try and I've never landed one in a kayak before. So
That'll be fun.
that'll be interesting
That'll be
there.
fun.
Try and make that happen there.
I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm going to be pulling the 30-foot Intrepid over to the East Coast, and we're going to go fish the Big Brothers Big Sisters charity event. Looking forward to doing that. I'm actually looking forward because I'm going to get to go do some fun fishing on Friday. Going to catch our bait and kind of do a little scouting, but I think I might take the run up to Pompano.
Bring something home.
Well, I think I'm going to go up to Pompano.
an empty freezer.
There's a few places over there, not too far offshore, where we can go catch tilefish, and they are extremely good. It's a real deep water fish.
Mhm.
Actually, by the time you get them, like you drop your bait all the way down, when you bring them up, the fish are still they're like ice cold. It's like grabbing an ice cube because it's so deep.
Their eyeballs are hanging out of their head.
Pretty much.
Do you have to use one of those reels where you just like hit the button and it reels it for
no,
you?
No, we don't. I don't allow cheaters.
Yeah, you're not going to spit.
If you're going to go deep drop, and
might as
you're
well
going to
just
go
spit in his face right there.
You know, I mean, well, listen. If you're
You
going
saw how
to
he
go way
flipped
out
the
to the
other
middle
way.
grounds and you're going to go deep dropping in, 1,000 or 1,200 or 1,400 feet, I'm using an electric reel. Just saying that, but 4 or 5. We're talking 400 or 500 feet. You're going to hand crank that. You're going to get a workout. Don't get me wrong.
You
but-
come home with one arm bigger than the other, but I mean, that can mean anything really.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm hoping we
Is
can
Maria
find
going?
some. No,
That's why it was
Jason
bigger.
was supposed to go.
Yeah, but I got a broken air conditioner. I like AC better than fishing. I got to be honest, man.
Yep.
AC is
That's right.
integral
This is always fun. You know, my sister's the marketing, one of the marketing girls over at Big Brothers Big Sisters. My dad's been doing it forever. It's a fun weekend for me to go fishing with my dad anyway, so I enjoy it.
Yeah, that'll be a hoot right there. I'm going to try and get some tarpon. Boy, I was just about to say something. I totally oh, yeah. That's what it was. I won't call him out. I'm not going to say who it was, but I'm over at his house, and he's pulling out all of his reels and his rods and all this stuff, and he's like, man, I got to get some rods for these reels I got. And there's some Florida fishing products at 25 and I think 4,000. Really nice, brand new. And he's like, man, I don't know what kind of rod I'm going to get. Maybe I'll just go to Walmart and grab a Rhino or something, or an Ugly Stick. I was like, dude, do you realize those are really nice reels right there? I mean, you might as well just spit in the mouth of the guy that made them.
Yeah, for sure.
Just spit right in his mouth for, that's an insult. You put that nice reel on a cheap Walmart Ugly Stick. I'm like, I started talking him into getting a custom rod and all that. I'm like, man, that's just wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
He said he'll post another 40.
Bobby.
No.
Bobby said he'll post another 40.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
Nice. Manuel said he heard that the tilefish taste like lobster. They are an extremely sweet meat.
Speaking of lobster, you see those guys got busted with like 50 lobster the other day?
Wait,
there was another.
who?
I forget the names. I should have pulled up the article. Oh, yeah. You know what? Before we get out of here, too, snook season is closing in Atlantic tomorrow. I think gag season starts tomorrow.
Yep. For sure.
There's 2 more species.
Isn't the scallop opening?
Scallop season is opening up north. I don't remember the dates, but
Yeah.
there's
I
two
thought it was
different
coming
there's
up.
2 different seasons up there for the different counties. I think Hudson only gets like a week or something, or a week or 2 weeks or something like that.
Check my FWC.com there. There's some closures on some species.
Yeah,
and
American
then
Red
there's some
Snapper's
openings.
getting ready to come open soon. So
Yeah, aren't they doing like a limited thing with that or something?
it's
What's it
a
doing?
40-day season.
How much?
40 days.
I guess that's better than nothing, right? Pretty good.
It's better than the 7 days we were getting.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, everybody. Like I said before, we take all of these podcasts and we put them in audio form. You can find them on iTunes, Stitcher, all the places you can find podcasts. Pretty much the easiest way to find them is go to our website, go to fpnbroadcasting.com or fpnoutdoors.com. You can find us there. All the podcasts will be right there on the front page. You can watch the videos. We're looking for some love on YouTube. Please stop by
for sure.
YouTube and just look us up on YouTube and give us a subscribe and a like. I'm putting some extra videos on there that we're not posting anywhere else. So there'll be some extra things to find there. Everything FPN related will be on the website, fpnoutdoors.com. And I guess we'll see you next week.
All right, guys. Have a safe weekend. Tight lines, everybody.
Later, taters.